Hello and welcome back. It is time for more Final Fantasy X-2. So I've done a little bit of leveling off stream. Our party's now level 20. And Yuna has learned several abilities. She now has Fire Blizzara, Thundara, working on Watera, followed by Faraga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, and then Wataga. She knows Focus, MP Absorb, Black Magic level 3, and Black Magic level 2, of course. Doing real good with Black Mage there. Riku, working on her warrior stuff. She hasn't learned Flame Tongue, because I've been focusing on these other stuff, but we're working on Delay Buster currently, which is going to take a while. But she's got Power Break, Armor Break, Magic Break, Mental Break, Delay Attack. Going down the list. And then, oops, Pain, also working on that warrior stuff. She does have Flame Tongue. She's also got Demi Sword, Excalibur, Power Break, working on Armor Break, followed by Magic Break. And she has Assault and SOS Protect as well. So, that's where we're at with them. They are all on the Heart of Flame grids right now, which gives them protection from fire. Well, Fire Eater, which heals them when they get hit by a fire attack. So, pretty nice. I've also added a new member to the Go Wings. We got Tauntaun, level 20 Thief Tauntaun over here. If we ever need a Tomberry to sub in, he's here. He's ready to go. I also found out apparently this whole creature capture thing is completely new to the HD remaster. They just added that in to the HD remaster thing. So that wasn't there originally. You weren't out capturing creatures and people, by the way, and conscripting them into our Sphere Hunter group. So that is interesting. I also hear it's that creatures can get pretty OP, and that tends to make the game pretty easy. So it's recommended that you not really dive into that until New Game Plus. But I figured I would at least grab this Tomberry. He's pretty neat. He's got Mug and Death Touch. You know, his agility is actually pretty good too. Like, insanely good. Oh my goodness, look at his agility 115, defense 101, strength 103. Riku's got 57 strength, 107 defense, 49 agility. Now, oh, and then accuracy and magic defense is also pretty darn good. Now, of course, you know, these stats are also dependent on their class. So I bet if Riku was a thief right now, she'd have pretty good agility as well. But it's interesting that Riku and Pain as warriors have half the strength of Tomberry as a thief. Crazy. Yeah. Oh, and look, we can actually see all the empty slots here. There's like 12 more dress spheres that we're gonna unlock throughout the game. Now, one thing I didn't do off stream is I didn't go into the desert really. I mean, I went there and then was immediately effectively told, oh, there's story stuff going on here. And I was like, great, so I guess I'll not be doing that off stream like I wanted to. So we'll go there. So I ended up just hanging out in Thunder Plains instead. But yeah, we'll go to the desert now. Basically, I went there, and when I arrived, there was just a little tiny cutscene where this little machine guy comes flying in out of the desert. And then I talked to this guy, and he's like, well,
looks like the sphere hunters are on the case.
And I was like, what?
Nadalo's been looking for you.
And I was like, but I want to go hunting out in the desert for some Albet primers. And he's all like, nope.
You pick up the sphere rays too? Our sphere oscillo finder's been picking up something.
So, great. So I'm not allowed to do what I wanted to do.
Oh, before you start digging, I'd really like you to go check out the oasis for me. Some strange stuff's been washing up there lately. I'd appreciate it if you looked into it.
Washing up? At the oasis?
So she's got you on another errand now, has she? I heard there have been some weird folks hanging out around the oasis. Better make sure you're ready before heading out there.
Yeah. Here, I'll even save just in case.
Where can I take you?
Oasis, please. Mission time! Too late to say no now, so it's off to check out the oasis for Nadala. If anyone gets in your way, hurt first, ask questions later. Objective, investigate the oasis and report back. Wow. Hurt first, ask questions later. Okay, alright. Calm down. Stuff washing up.
Look, a sphere!
Well, I'll just take that, and... You found Riku's special dress sphere Machina Mall. What? Special dress spheres. After changing to all of the dress spheres on a character's active garment grid, call up the garment grid with L and then press R to activate the special dress sphere. You scored the Unerring Path garment grid.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You can lead a gullwing to water, but you can't make it drink.
What? Yeah,
Say, those are nice uniforms.
yeah.
Enough of this nonsense.
Say, those are some nice uniforms. Don't mind if I do. So, first off, I found out wait mode doesn't... It waits when you select one of the menus. If you back out, back to active mode. And they start to do stuff. But that at least gives me some time to think and be like, okay, hold up. Let me plot this out. Use like fire on... I don't know. We'll use it on logos. And then... Let's try a delay attack on that Fengoon A. Lower the strength of Fengoon B. Ow.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Ah!
You had your chance to run.
Stop that. Okay. Actually, just kill the Fengoon if they're that weak. Miss! What? Oh, they've been darkness.
Where there's smoke.
490.
Goodbye, little girl.
Ow. It's darkness is
Too
annoying.
easy.
Gotcha! Where there's smoke.
You liberated a syndicate uniform. Just one? There were two right there. Even if Logos got away. Let's brighten this up a bit. A lot of XP there. Also, somehow, Riku and Pain are way ahead of Yuna on XP. Like a little more than 1,000 in the case of Pain, but a bit less for Riku. You scored the Hour of Need Garment Grid. I'm just getting Garment Grids left and right here, man. Although I hear for Tonberry, it's best to give him a Vanguard Garment Grid with the Thief. Hi, Riku. I see you sure changed quick. We totally knocked their socks off! Yup. I guess it was worth getting covered in sand after all. So what do you want to hit? I guess we could check out the desert again. I just want to see if there's anything else going on or what. But also, I suppose I should look at those new garment grids. Unerring path. It's only 2, and that's it. Grid ideal for accessing special dressers quickly, for sure. I think you would what, switch once and then you access the special dress sphere? Huh. I guess we'll do this and give that to Riku. Have her start Thief, go Warrior, and then special dress sphere, just to see what that's about. An Hour of Need. Defense and magic defense plus 10. And then you get more defense or magic defense depending on which direction you run around. Hey, Riku. Since I got your special dress sphere, I wonder if it'll show her. Yeah. Makinama's left-hand assembly. Makinama's right-hand assembly. What? Makinama. Special dress sphere bristling with incredible Makina power. It could get revival, which is nice. Death missile. Instantly defeat one enemy. Sometimes fails. Still. Inflict damage and poison. And then inflict damage and petrification on an enemy. Inflict damage and berserk. Damage all enemies. Doubles max HP. Guards against all status elements. That's crazy. Smasher R. Howitzer. Damage one enemy. Sleep Shell. Inflict damage and sleep on one enemy. Learn Scan first instead. Shelter. Cast Shell on the party. That's nice. HP Repair. MP Repair. Homing Ray. Ribbon, of course. Double HP. Howitzer, Blind Shell, Booster, ooh. Raise one character's strength, HP, MP, Ribbon, Homing Ray, double HP. That feels good. That, or, you know what, we'll start with double HP. I get the feeling that these two, I don't know, either they're also dress spheres that Riku switches into, or they're two separate, like, machines, Machina, that then join the fight. Or maybe when Riku goes into this special dress sphere, Pain and Yuna will get out of there, and then the Smasher and Crusher comes out instead. We'll have to find out. Should be interesting.
Oh, back for more, I see. So, where are you cleared for? Alright, here's the list.
I don't think I've been to the Southern Expanse, right? We've been to the Western Expanse, and that was it? Because that was all that was available before? Don't wander too far! Or maybe we did dip into the Southern Expanse once. I don't know. But... we scored a grenade! Ambushed!
Here comes the hurt.
Yuna, Fyra. You, just here.
The flame consumes all.
Oh, well. She learned Watara. Phoenix down. Yeah, that was not a difficult fight. I do need to find whatever the special... Hey! Albert Primer. That's awesome. I need to find whatever special treasure there is in this area that I'm supposed to be here to collect, right? Running out of time. Aw, it's way down there. Dang it. I don't think I've even got time to get back to the
No problem.
thing. Rico. Yeah. Uh-huh. Woo!
Activate Super Duper Mega Ultra Assault Mode!
Machinations. Super duper assault mode, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got Smasher R, Crusher L, and just Riku. Okay, cool. It's got howitzers. That's sick. Ah! We're gonna need some water over here. We're right next to the thing. We still get to keep the primer, right? Right? I don't know. Well, good to know that we can go back out. I do wonder if the oasis is also a digging location, or if it's just a spot where we can walk around. Yeah, it's just a spot where we can walk around, but there might be some secret treasure here, or absolutely there is a treasure chest. Got a Phoenix down. Sure. Yeah, why not? Apparently that's a dig. Well, let's get back to searching for some of those outfits that we need. Hi, Riku. Where do we want to hit? Where do we want to hit? We could check out Luca. Picked up a popular sphere cast coming out of Luca. Think the Goings can get it on the air? What? Huh? Seems there's been some unrest at Kilika Temple. What would Lord O'Holland think if he were here to see that? When's your next concert? I have to join one of the groups, or I just won't feel right. Ronso on Sacred Mountain live good life with new elder? Question mark? I don't know. All my boyfriend ever talks about is you. I can't think of anything interesting to say, so I keep repeating the same old stuff. Maybe don't repeat that stuff. Far as I'm concerned, Blitz season can't come soon enough. Are you the same? How did you get down to the bottom of the staircase without going down the stairs? You went up. Huh? I want that treasure chest.
Hello and good afternoon, Luca. This is Shalinda bringing you all the latest news from throughout Spira. These days, everyone's talking about the groups battling throughout Spira for control of the spheres. Let's start with the Youth League. From its leader, Maven Nuge, on down, their ranks are made up mostly of former Crusaders. Fresh off its attack on Kilika Temple, the Youth League is sending shockwaves throughout Spira. Pairing off against them is none other than New Yevon. All eyes were on them after the New Yevon chairman's sudden resignation. Chaos seemed inevitable. But their newly appointed leader, Praetor Barreleye, has held them together with utmost finesse. Another group turning a lot of heads is the Machine Faction, an Albed organization. They've managed to distance themselves from the sphere struggle embroiling Spira. But their unmatched technological prowess could well be enough to dramatically shift the balance of power. And let's not forget the LeBlanc Syndicate, the gang with a style all its own. Headquartered at Chateau LeBlanc in Guadalcanal, its agents span the globe. But lately, there's one group in particular that's been drawing all kinds of attention. That's right, the only group led by a high summoner, the Gullwings! And now, here's today's special guest, High Summoner Yuna.
What? Huh? No.
Huh?
Huh?
Break a leg.
Pain!
Lady Yuna, your concert the other day was nothing short of spectacular.
Well, it was sort of me up there, but not exactly.
Puzzling words, to be sure.
Yeah, puzzling words, to be sure.
And speaking of puzzling, why the sudden career change to sphere hunting? It sounds like you caused quite a stir with that disappearing act you pulled on Besaid.
And I'm very sorry about that.
Rumor has it you left the island looking for clues about a certain young man. Anything you can share with us?
It's a secret.
Very hush-hush. Sounds intriguing.
It's a long story.
I'm sure it is. One can only imagine the fascinating tales that led to you becoming the leader of the Gullwings.
Hold it right there! I'm the leader, me! Gullwings, we rock you!
Whoa! This thing on?
Hey, buddy.
It's taping 2 morons right now. This is just a toy compared to the things I've invented.
Tell us, is it true that the Gullwings have thrown their support behind the Youth League?
That statement is kind of true, but not really. No!
We don't want to get caught up in other people's problems.
So many questions left to ask, but I'm afraid we're out of time. Our thanks to today's guests, High Summoner Yuna and the Gullwings.
Shuna. Bye.
Whew.
Not bad.
You should have joined in too.
Yeah, it was more fun watching.
Lady Yuna, great interview. Thank you so much for helping me out. This isn't much, but consider it a token of my gratitude.
The covetous garment grid. Another garment grid.
So, how long you been doing this? Well, after the calm came, the temples were in decline. At first, I thought the best thing I could do would be to help the temples get back on their feet. But everyone just ordered me around. I got tired of it.
You couldn't just tell them no?
That's the part of me I wanted to change. I made up my mind to leave the temple and come here to Luca. They needed people for this and they asked me to help, so here I am.
Another job you were asked to do?
I suppose nothing about me has really changed after all. Oh, I gotta run.
Anyway.
My next assignment is about to start. See you later, Lady Yuna.
She complains, but you can tell she enjoys it.
Sounds a bit like Uni, don't you think?
Really?
Really?
Dr. B, care to give us your opinion?
The hardest person to know is yourself.
What?
Hey, cut that out.
Cut that out. Y'all are being so silly right now. So another garment grid, huh? Covetous. Use drain and osmos. Grid that absorbs HP and MP from enemies. Interesting. Interesting. The trouble in Killica's still dragging on. Wonder if I'll show up on the broadcast. Maybe I actually didn't pay attention to the way background. You've been using Machina for broadcasts. Times have truly changed. I heard the Machine faction rebuilt the equipment they're using for the Sphere broadcasts. Aren't the Gullwings a little... never mind. A little what? Why don't you say it to my face? Huh? I heard the kindergartens are in Bevel on an investigation. Is Sphere Break really that fun?
Do you play Sphere Break too?
What's Sphere Break? What are y'all talking about? Hey. What, you? Huh? What? They won't let me in there. That's where we came from, right? The Sphere Break players are at the stadium, but I guess everybody knows that. But no, I didn't. Because I don't even know what Sphere Break is. You tell me there's another mini game?
Keep this quiet, but I've heard the LeBlanc Syndicate's been nosing around Jose High Road.
Really now? Are you familiar with Sphere Break? No, not at all. Sphere Break is a great way to pass the time during the Blitzball off-season. A number of players are already here. You'll find them downstairs near the locker rooms. A big tournament is coming up soon, so learn the rules and practice hard. What's going on the docks, huh? I'm sorry, this is a freighter. No passengers allowed on board. What if I... Invisible walls! Really are no passengers allowed on board. Sir. Before the calm, this dock was reserved strictly for temple use. Okay. When there's this much cargo laying all over the place, it's hard to get motivated to clean it up. I've been bad at keeping things in order since I was a kid. Yeah. You might want to fix that. Thunder Spawn Garment Grid. Another garment grid. Lightning Eater. And use of thunder, Thundara, Thundaga. Cool, cool. Ah, here's the douse. I was like, I went all the way around and I didn't see any downstairs. You have to go upstairs to go downstairs. If you can get a handle on the basic rules, the rest shouldn't be too hard, right? Apparently there are items, coins, all sorts of things inside those core spheres. Should I look for coins or spheres? I wonder which would be faster. I guess the rumors about getting rare coins while you play were really true. How many times are you going to make me explain this? So, if I get a multiple, I win, right? I'm practicing sphere break too. Maybe we'll play someday. Maybe. Won't let me go through there. Here? No. What about the other side? The wondrous world of Sphere Break awaits! Do you have any questions about Sphere Break, of course? Tell me the rules. But enough of this small talk, on to the rules! You got 5 Helm coins. You got 5 Zervan coins. You got 5 Coyote coins. You got 5 Flan coins. You can play my practice core sphere until you get familiar with the game. Welcome to the world of Sphere Break. Sphere Break is a race against the clock to create multiples of the core sphere's core number by combining the numbers of the 16 coins on the board. This tutorial covers the core sphere and coins, both critical aspects of the game of Sphere Break. Core sphere. The sphere in the center of the board is called the core sphere. The number on the core sphere is called the core number. The core number can be any number from 1 to 9. In this example, the core number is 3. Entry coins. The 4 coins surrounding the core sphere are called entry coins. The entry coins are central to advancing the game and must be provided by the player. Without entry coins, you can't play Sphere Break. You must have at least 4 different entry coins to play Sphere Break. Entry coins used in a game are lost once the game is over. However, there are places you can find new entry coins, and you can also win them while playing Sphere Break. You can sell any unwanted entry coins using the coin selection menu. Border coins. The 12 coins surrounding the entry coins are called border coins. Border coins are used in combination with entry coins. Altogether, there are 16 entry and border coins on the board at the start of the game. All coins are numbered from 1 to 9. Combine these numbers to make multiples of the core number. Sphere Break is essentially a number game. You win by combining the numbers of the coins to make multiples of the core number. Let's try combining some coin numbers. 8. The core sphere displays the core number, which is 8 in the current example. The help window at the top of the screen contains 2 vital pieces of information. Sum shows the total of the currently selected coins. Break multiples shows the next 3 multiples of the core number. Getting a sum
that equals a break multiple is the basic object of sphere break. We haven't selected any coins yet, so the sum is currently 0. Since the core number is 8, the next 3 break multiples are 8, 16, and 24. For this example, we'll need to select coins whose numbers add up to a multiple of 8. That is, 8, 16, 24, 32, and so on. The first coin selected must always be one of the 4 entry coins at the center of the board. Until we select our first coin, the help window will display Choose an Entry Coin. Let's start by selecting the entry coin numbered 5. Selected coins will spin, so you can easily tell which coins have already been selected. The sum in the help window now shows 5, the total of all currently selected coins. Once selected, a coin remains selected until the end of the turn. There's no changing your mind. Now that we've selected our first coin, the message in the help window changes to Choose Another Coin. For the rest of this turn, we can freely choose from either entry or border coins. So now we have a sum of 5, and the next 3 break multiples are 8, 16, and 24. If the sum were to increase by 3, it would become 8. 5 plus 3 equals 8, by the way. One of the break multiples. As luck would have it, there's a border coin numbered 3 right here. So let's select it and see what happens.
I mean, there's also one literally just to the right of the entry coin we just picked, but sure.
The sum is now 5 plus 3 equals 8, which equals one of the break multiples. When the sum equals a break multiple, a core break occurs, and the turn ends. Let's take a closer look at what we just did. We made a core break by selecting a border coin numbered 3. But what would have happened if we'd selected a coin numbered 1? In this case, the sum becomes 6, which is 5 plus 1, by the way. Next, we'll select the adjacent border coin numbered 2. Core break. We first selected an entry coin numbered 5. We then selected a border coin numbered 1. Lastly, we selected a border coin numbered 2. The sum of these 3 coins is 8, which equals one of the break multiples. As you can see, there's more than one way to make a core break. In our first example, we used 2 coins to make a core break. In the second example, we used 3. The number of coins you decide to use to make a core break is up to you, and this will be important later on. For now, let's see what would have happened if we'd selected a border coin numbered 6 after selecting entry coin number 5. As we would expect, the sum becomes 11, 5 plus 6. The sum is now higher than the first break multiple of 8, so the next 3 break multiples are now 16, 24, and 32. Let's try for a core break using break multiple 16. To reach 16, we need to add 5 to the current sum, 11. So let's select this border coin. Core break. 5 plus 6 plus 5 equals 16, so we've made a core break. You can aim for any number shown as a break multiple to make a core break. However, carelessly using a large number of coins is not to your advantage. Border coins you use to make a core break disappear at the end of the turn. Naturally, in the following turn, you'll be unable to use coins that have disappeared. Entry coins, however, will never disappear. Except at the end of the game when you're not allowed to keep them. for some reason. After a few turns have passed, border coins that have disappeared will reappear. You can again choose these coins like any others. Border coins other than those used when making a core break can also disappear. By design, border coins only remain on the board for a limited time. Each turn, the number on the border coins increases by 1. Border coins numbered 1 will be around for a while to come. Border coins numbered 9 will disappear at the end of the current turn, regardless of whether or not they are used to make a core break. Keep this in mind when deciding which coins to select. This concludes the tutorial on the basic rules of play. What about turns? This tutorial explains the concept of turns as they relate to Sphere Break. A game of Sphere Break consists of a series of turns. Turn-related information is shown in the window in the upper left corner of the screen. The current display shows that it is turn 1 of a 15-turn game. Right now, the core number is 3. So let's make a core break by selecting the entry coin numbered 5 and a border coin numbered 1.
Why wouldn't you just pick the 3 right there?
Core break. When a core break is made, the turn ends. Turn 1 has ended and turn 2 is about to begin. Turns advance 1 by 1 as you make core breaks. For our example, we've now skipped ahead to turn 15. Well, whoa. Since this is a 15-turn game, turn 15 is the final turn. Not all games are only 15 turns.
What's the quota and how is it at 18 instead of 15? How does it get more than the number of... what?
Let's go ahead and finish the turn. The core number is 9, so we need to make a multiple of 9. We'll select an entry coin numbered 5. 1 border coin numbered 3. And another numbered 1. Core break. 5 plus 3 plus 1 equals 9. That's a core break. Completing the last turn completes the game. With the game now complete, the results are displayed. See the tutorial on winning and losing for details on what decides the outcome. This concludes the turns tutorial.
Deciding factors.
This tutorial explains the various conditions that determine the outcome of the game. If you win, various prizes are awarded depending on your actions over the course of the game. On the other hand, if you lose, your 4 entry coins are lost.
I thought that's what happens no matter what. Wait, huh?
A single core break is not enough to win a game of Sphere Break. You'll need to make many core breaks as you advance toward the final turn. If you're playing a 15-turn game, you'll need to meet the quota by turn 15 in order to win. See the tutorial on meeting the quota for more details on quotas. If at any time the player is unable to make a core break with the available coins, the game is immediately lost. Border coins used to make a core break disappear from the board for several turns. If you use too many coins in a given turn, you'll have fewer coins to choose from until the coins reappear.
So they do come back eventually.
The fewer border coins there are on the board, the more difficult it is to make a core break. In this example, the sum is 19, and the core number is 8. So the next break multiple that will make a core break is 24. However, The only border coin remaining is numbered 1. Selecting this coin will only raise the sum to 20. 19 plus 1, by the way. Not enough for a core break. A break multiple cannot be created. In this case, you immediately lose the game. The game ends before the final turn is reached. Meeting the quota. This tutorial explains the quota. Border coins used to make a core break disappear from the board for several turns, so it's generally advantageous to use as few border coins as possible. However, there is a minimum number of border coins that must be used to make core breaks in the course of a game. The quota is the number of border coins you must use by the end of the final turn in order to win the game. The quota is shown in the upper left window. Currently, 0 of 20 is displayed. The number on the right is the quota needed to win the game. In this example, the quota is 20. This means you must use 20 border coins to make core breaks in 15 turns of play. The number on the left is the number of points you have earned towards the quota. For now, consider this the number of border coins you have used to make core breaks. Since no border coins have been used to make a core break yet, the number is still 0. If you use 1 border coin to make a core break, then your quota points increase by 1. For each border coin you select, you get 1 quota point. Remember that you can only get quota points by selecting border coins. If you use an entry coin to make a core break, it will not disappear, but you also won't get a quota point. So remember that making core breaks using only entry coins won't help you meet the quota. As soon as the quota is met, the player immediately wins and the game is over. Cool. On the other hand, if the quota isn't met by the end of the final turn, the player loses. So in order to meet the quota, you need to use as many border coins as possible when making core breaks. But since border coins you use disappear for several turns, you run the risk of being unable to make a core break if you use too many. Ultimately, you need to find the right balance and always keep the next turn in mind. This concludes the quota tutorial. This tutorial explains the time limit. A game of sphere break consists of multiple turns. Each of these turns has a time limit. The blue numbers in the upper left window show the time remaining in the current turn. The core sphere determines the time limit of the turn. This core sphere's time limit is 60 seconds per turn, so each turn the player would have 60 seconds to make a core break. The time limit begins to count down as soon as the turn starts. If a core break isn't... Time's up, the player loses the game. Well, Huh? You'll need to think fast when playing core spheres with short time limits. This concludes the time limit tutorial. Alright. Coin traits. The following tutorials explain the various traits coins can possess. This tutorial explains border traits. Border traits are special powers inherent to some border coins. Moving the cursor over a coin will display that coin's stats in the lower left window.
This is insane. Not only do you have to figure out the maths, you've also got to keep in mind the traits, and you're on a time limit. And you gotta meet quota. This game has so much going on. This coin is a border coin whose number is 3. It has no traits. Let's look at another border coin. This coin's number is also 3, but it has the border trait plus 50 gil. Without a close inspection of their traits, these would appear to be identical coins with the number 3. Now let's try combining the plus 50 gil border coin with an entry coin. Moving the cursor to an entry coin also displays information about the coin, in this case value 200 gil. When we combine the entry coin with the previous border coin, plus 50 gil is displayed. The new stats of the entry coin show that the coin's value has gone up by 50 gil to 250 gil. Similarly, combining the entry coin with a minus 100 gil border coin will cause the entry coin's value to drop by 100 gil. In the same way, combining entry coins with border coins that have the plus question mark coins or minus question mark coins traits causes your stock of that entry coin to rise or fall. What? We've seen how the traits of border coins affect the stats of entry coins when they are combined. Use these border traits wisely to alter your entry coins to your advantage and come out on top. Remember that border traits only affect the stats of the first entry coin selected each turn. There are more border traits than the ones discussed in this tutorial, but we'll leave those for you to discover and figure out on your own. This concludes the border traits tutorial. Entry traits. Explains the entry traits. Entry coin stats include special traits such as quota times 2. These are called entry traits. Let's select this entry coin with the quota times 2 trait and start the turn. We've selected one border coin. Normally this would only give us 1 point towards the quota in the upper left window. However, since we're using an entry coin with the quota times 2 trait, we get 2 points towards the quota. Using entry coins with traits such as quota times 2 can make it much easier to meet the quota. There are many entry traits, and the vast majority are advantageous to the player. Many fierce opponents cannot be defeated without clever use of these traits. Remember though, not all entry coins have traits. This concludes the entry traits tutorial. Echoes. The following tutorials discuss echoes, an advanced sphere break technique. This tutorial explains coin count echoes. When making a core break, if you use the same number of coins you used in the previous turn, you receive bonus quota points, making it much easier to meet the quota. This technique is called a coin count echo. If any of the 4 entry coins you choose to begin the game with have the C count echo trait, coin count will appear in the middle left window. The top number is the number of coins you used to make a core break in the previous turn. The bottom number shows how many turns you've successfully echoed that coin count. Currently both numbers are 0. To demonstrate, let's start by making a regular core break. We use a total of 3 entry coins and border coins to make the core break. Since we used 3 coins in this last turn, the left window now reads coin count 3,
If we use 3 coins again in the next turn, we'll complete an echo. The next turn has started. Let's make another core break with 3 coins. We used 1 entry coin and 2 border coins, a total of 3 by the way, to make the core break. Since we successfully echoed the previous turn, the message echo bonus is displayed. Normally, this core break would give us 2 quota points, 1 for each border coin used. However, we also get the echo bonus, which is equal to the border coins used times number of consecutive echoes. Since this is our first echo, the bonus is 2 times 1, which equals 2. Remember, the echo bonus is calculated with the number of border coins used to make the core break, so you won't get any bonus at all if you don't use border coins. If you make another echo on the next turn, echo times 2, using 2 border coins, the echo bonus will be 2 times 2, which equals 4 quota points. Keep echoing, using 2 border coins, and your bonus will climb to 6, 8, 10. The longer you can keep it up, the higher the bonus. However, if you fail to make an echo, the count will drop back to echo times 0, and you'll have to start again. If we had made this core break with a total of 3 coins, we would have made another echo. However, we only used 1 coin. Since we failed to make another echo, the count has now returned to echo times 0. Our core break used 1 coin, so now the window displays coin count 1. If we want to try for a coin count echo next turn, we'll have to make a core break using 1 coin. This concludes the echo count echo tutorial. This tutorial explains multiplier echoes. When making a core break, if you use the same multiplier as you used in the previous turn, you receive bonus quota points, making it much easier to meet the quota. This technique is called a multiplier echo. If any of the 4 entry coins you choose to begin the game with have the Mult Echo trait, multiplier will appear in the middle left window. The top number is the multiplier you used to make a core break in the previous turn. The bottom number shows how many turns you've successfully echoed that multiplier. Currently, both numbers are 0. To demonstrate, let's make a core break. The current core number is 2. We made the core break with a sum of 8. 8 is 4 times this turn's core number of 2. So if our core break on the next turn also has a sum that is 4 times the core number, we will have successfully made a multiplier echo. Let's try to make another core break with a sum that's 4 times the core number. Since the core number is 3, and last turn's multiplier was 4. Excuse me. So much talking. We need a sum total of 12, which is 3 times 4, by the way, to successfully make a multiplier echo. We've made a core break with a sum of 12. Since we successfully echoed the previous turn, echo bonus is displayed. The bonus equals the target multiplier times number of consecutive echoes. In this example, the target multiplier was 4, and this was our first echo, so the bonus is 4 times 1, which equals 4 quota points. As with coin count echoes, the more consecutive echoes you can make, the bigger your bonus. But once you miss an echo, you have to start back over from 0.
I do have to wonder if you can stack multipliers and coin count echoes. Because if so, he could have gone with that 6 entry coin and the 6 border coin, and then gotten both a multiplier echo for getting 4 times the core number, and gotten a coin count echo for getting the same number of coins, or using the same number of coins. This concludes the multiplier echo tutorial. I also wonder if you have to have an entry coin with one of those modifiers in order to even get the echoes, or if that's just to allow you to see your current echo count easily displayed on the left side there. That's all the tutorials. I lost again. It's easy to lose if you get too greedy. Say, how about we play a game? It should be good practice, right? 15 turns, 20 coins, 60 seconds per turn, difficulty 2-star, sure. Now you're talking, right? Play sphere break. What do you mean trait item, trait coin? What do those traits mean? What do those do? Also 1, 5, 3, 2. I feel like we should probably use sure. We'll use one of each. Sure. At least gives me some options. Begin match. Turn 1. Is that a core number of 1? Or is it 7? Surely it's not a core number of 1. That would be wild. No, it can't be, because then everything is a multiple of 1. It's got to be a 7. So let's think. So I could go for 1, 6. Or if I wanted to go for 14. Going for 5, 6, 3. Which there's 4 6s and 2 3s, and there's also 3 9s. Those are going to go away immediately, so we might want to use those immediately. Get some use out of them. That's 9, 18, 27. And then we need a 1. But also gotta be careful. So 1 and 9 is 10, plus 9 is 19. Neither 10 or 19 are a multiple of 7. And then finally the third 9 would get us to 28, which is a multiple of 7. So 1, 9. That one's got trait coin. What is trait coin? Oh, does that add coins? Yeah, I get one of that coin. Okay. Cool. Turn 2. Is that a 7 again? Or has it just not changed yet? If it is 7 again, let's assume that it's 7 again. We definitely can't do 4 coins again. That's not gonna work. That required 3 9s. So, well, we could do, maybe we could do 4 coins. That would, it just wouldn't be 28. Let's see. But also, do we want to do 4 coins? Because we only got so many coins. Let's think. I mean, using 6, a 6, a 6, and a 3. So 3 and 6 would be 9. Plus 6 would be 15. Plus 6 would be 21. So that could work if we go 3, 6, 6, 6. But it's 4. Ah! Alright, then. Let's just go with a 3. 3. Thank you. We're at 6. A 4 would bring us to 10, and then we need a 2. Nice, we did go. Yeah. Where's 5 go? Oh, there we go. Turn 3. Alright. Now we might want to slow things down a bit. 5. I could literally just put 5. Dude, that minus skill really hurt me. I could go 3. It's 9. We just go like this. Sure. We'll get a short break for 1. That's fine. Five again. We've got a 9 there. I could go for this 2 and then this 9. Ow, at the minus 50 again. I hate that. And 8 would take us to 19. And then we do 20. Boom. Alright, for a break. I got 2 coins back, or 3 coins back. Cool. That 9's about to disappear, so we're going to want to use that. Maybe an 8 as well. 9 and 8 would be 17. Right there. We're gonna have to just use the 9, I think. So that means we're immediately trying to go for 14. And we get more coins back. Alright. So now we've got another 9 to work with. Plus there's 2 8s, 7, 6s, 4s. We don't have many small numbers, but we do have small numbers in our central coins here. 8s. Ooh. Start with the 9. We did plus 2 gil. So we could go for a 4. Plus 2 coins, plus 1 gil. Sure. Corporate. Turn 7. 7. Again. Good once again. Let's get a high potion. Sixes. Alright. Just pop in this, get home coin. Yeah. High potion. And then perfect. We only need 5 more for quota. That's easy in 6 turns. Let's go for a 2, so we can go with this 9. And then could just go for 1, or we could go for more. If we went for an 8, that would bring us to 19, which is not ideal. 7. Get us there. Or break. Alright. We only need 3 more. If we can get this next round. That would be great. 7. Well, 9. 6, that's 15. 60, that's 20 here. I can grab this and this. And then six gets us past that. And then 4. And then 1. That's what? How is that not 21? Did I miscount? I thought that was. I miscounted. It's fine. We got 8 here. I totally miscounted that. I should have started with a 2. I lost that one, right? I don't know. Did you? How is this competitive? Like, I'm currently just playing against the board, essentially, against the quota. You had no bearing on that. Is it just who wins in the fewest turns? If so, I don't even know how many turns you took. What? You want to take us on? You want to play against us? You'll probably end up crying like the rest. 45 seconds per turn. 80 coin quota in 20 turns? In that case, I'll pass for now. I don't know that I'm that good yet. I'm asking nicely. Just tell me where you found that core sphere, okay? Stingy good for nothing. Hey there, sweetie. Feel like taking on my core sphere? What are the turns? What's the quota? What's the number of turns? My guy? Giddy up? Maybe we should wait until you've got a little more under your belt. What? This bites. I lost a few games in a row and now I don't have a single coin left. You focus too hard on getting combos, you can mess up the break. Then you'll end up low on coins. Yeah? I found a core sphere in my storeroom. If I'm going to compete in the tournament, I need to start studying now. Uh-huh. Doesn't seem to be anybody else to play against, so
Sure. Now you're talking, right? So I've got 6, 6, 5, and 11. I've got 11 helms, which is crazy. But also their values, man. Ugh. Let's go again. Turn 1. How? Bro, what? That's some bullcrap. That's a wasted turn. I couldn't, because you have to start with one of your entry coins, right? That's so dumb. All right. 9. All right, and then we just need like a 1. We could even just do this. Get that core break. 3 9s on the board. I'll start with a 2, 9, 9, 9. Alright, 29, so we just need a 3. We can find a 3. Oh, not that one, nope. Two! My goodness. That was so minus 100. Yeah, screw you. Well, I can just do this and this. There's not many plus values, you know, plus gills. And they're like 2s, like plus 2 gil, plus 1 gil, minus 100 gil. It's like, bro! So rude. 4, could just do that. That's an item. That's more coins, sure. Turn 6. 8 again. Wow. I need 4. There we go. What? I thought I needed 4. What? No! That sucks. I've really screwed up now. I've completely lost this one. Ugh. Yeah, no, this one sucks. How did... What? I could have sworn... Yeah, I guess you won that one. That one... That sucked. Did I need 4 and I just for some reason thought 2 and 1? I thought I needed exactly what I had, but it screwed me over. Let's go. That better be a 7. It's a 1. Because I can't just do this, right? I have to choose an entry coin. So this is so dumb. I get nothing. A wasted turn. What? Why is it possible to have a core of 1?
It sucks. 7. Can I just get a random coin? Like, I was using a flan. Why did I get a helm coin? Well, I'm not using that one. I'll use this one. Two. Two again. Helm coin. Alright, now I just need one. There. Come on! You suck. 5. It's 11, and then I just need a 4. Remedy. 5. Never mind, you can disappear. Alright, just 20 gil. I like that. Use this 4. Five again. $21. If I could get 4. There. Stop it! It keeps wasting my turns. It's not fair. Remedy. And you give me a 9 and an 8. Bro. Nine I gotta use. Alright. A 3. Just a 15 out of 20. 5. Just need to use 3 more. 8. Take this. Let me think. That brings me to 18, and then I'd need 5 more. 18. There's only 12 there, and that would only get me to 30. Well, and then 2. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking 35. I win. 32. I lost that one, right? Yeah. I win. This is... Tis a silly place, this one. I'm getting out of here. Oh. What do you have to say?
My boyfriend's so into sphere break, he's completely stopped paying attention to me.
Girl, you should dump him. That game's not that good. What's this? This guy jumps from one obscure fact to the next so fast, I don't know what's going on. No matter how I try to explain it, it just keeps bouncing right off. Right. Don't bother me. What's this kid doing? I don't know. She doesn't want anybody to bother her.
They keep the spheres over at the counter.
Oh, who asked? What do I need to buy?
What can I do for you?
Music sphere? Movie spheres. Real emotion. The Gullwings swoop into action. Who? When? What? Side effects, Yuna's Dream, the Colossus. 2,000 gil per sphere. What? Wait a minute, are these just cutscenes that we've seen? I think these are cutscenes. How did you... Who's capturing these spheres, these movies that are cutscenes? I mean, I suppose... Real emotion. Okay, that was a big concert. There's plenty of people around. But... Yuna's Dream? Yuna... Excuse me, ma'am. Where did you get my dream in sphere form? What? Huh? The Sphere Theater? What? So that's the only place I can use the music spheres and the movie spheres, is that the Sphere Theater. The place where they sell me the spheres for exorbitant prices. It's a scam. Getting out of here. Going to that Jose place. Here I might be able to find what I'm looking for over there. But real quick, let's take a look up these stairs, since we haven't been up here yet. Yes, sir. The Mihen High Road sure has changed a lot since the calm began. I bet you're just dying to hear all about today's High Road. How did you know? Once upon a time, Chocoback was the only way to go when traveling the High Road. But what of the Chocobo hunting fiends and the steady increase of Albed Machina in these parts? You guessed it. As more and more travelers turned to hovers for their transportation needs, Chocobos gradually became a rare sight, changing the face of the High Road. On a hover, you can quickly and safely reach your destination. What's more, the travel agency has installed Sentry Machina along the High Road to ensure your safe passage. Well, that's the gist of it. Take a look around and see for yourself. I'm gonna take a look around in this treasure chest and get a muscle belt. Thank you very much. Wanna ride a hover? Nah. 60 gil. That's crazy. I'm going back to my airship. I wanna go to Josette Temple. Those Machina Crazy Owl Bed Machine faction guys are hiring helpers. If you want to work in the sand, this is the place. Oh yeah. That's where this is. But also, somewhere around here is some goons that I gotta beat up. Also, some Phoenix Downs. The temple is empty and starting to fall apart. That's why we decided to move in. Machina research is in a temple of Yevon. Times really are changing. Yeah. What do you want? What's the digging for? You'll be digging for research and building materials in the Beckenel Desert. Yeah. I know all about digging. You dig? I do. I gotta find some goals. Yeah, they're not here. They gotta be probably down the road or something. Let's go ahead and make sure we're saved. Hey! You two, get back here! Hey! Where do you think you're going? Why are they so fast? These goons. Hey! You two. On special assignment, yes. Carrying out our duties, yes. No. Anything goes for LeBlanc. Nothing goes for the Dollwings. You're not very covert right now, buddy. I'm afraid the LeBlanc syndicate's booked us solid for today.
Yuna! Money mas!
Money mas? Dr. Goon? Dr. Goon? Alright! Fire.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
We got bigger fish to fry. Specifically, any female goons for their uniforms. You.
That's weird. Where did we drop that thing?
We gotta find that sphere or the boss will be furious. We might even get the heel.
Why don't you stop complaining and help me look?
Why are you doing flips?
Hey, did you hear that? Let's find it first.
Someone's turning Yuna into a bad girl.
Who?
Mission time. Swipe the Syndicate's lost sphere. As soon as you're making a scene, you may as well nab their clothes too. Find the missing sphere. As soon as you're making a scene, you might as well nab their clothes too. I know we're trying to get their uniforms and all, but like, Assassin B. Fire up. They ain't nothing. We're level 20. Oh, hey. Can I get your outfits, please? 50, please. Riku, you need to work on your strength there.
Child's play.
Can I have their outfits? No? There was two female goons right there. Just don't make no sense. Ow! Ow!
Where
Stop
there's
that.
smoke.
Burn!
All according to plan.
You found Yuna's special dress sphere, Floral Fowl.
So that's where it was. Sorry for the trouble. I appreciate yous finding it for us, though.
Uh-huh.
What? You're not giving it back?
It's literally got my name on it.
The nerve!
The nerve!
The gull wings.
Oh, the gull wings.
These meanies won't give me back the sphere!
He's crying.
So then we take it back.
Huh?
And on that note, take it back.
You guys deserve a medal.
You guys deserve a medal. Kill that thing real quick. Yeah, go ahead. Swap around Riku. Very cool. Very nice. For an army.
Goodbye, little girl.
Riku? Actually, just go ahead and... Yeah, this. Alright, army. Oh. Homing ray? Howitzer? Sure. Power up those cannons. The bio missile. Howitzer. Logos. Pirouette pitch. Ow. Howitzer. Oh, miss? What? Bio missiles. Yeah, poison him. That's right. Poison logos too. It's probably gonna take a little while. Dude, how are my howitzers missing? There we go. What about homing rays? Maybe those will do better. Dude, what are you even doing? Pirouette pitch! Ow, that actually hurt a lot. Please tell me you're taking a lot of poison? No poison now, at least. Wow. What? Hey, I'm in the middle of an attack right now. What the hell did it do?
Goodbye, little girl.
Ow. Ow. Hey. I'm attacking. There's my turn. Whoa. There's so much. There we go. Learned revival. Get out of here.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
What's that poison kill it? Kick in. There we go. And it down. And I'll homing ray your corpse for good measure. Yeah, you run along now. Who's this? What? Bro! You liberated a syndicate uniform. Yeah, we liberated it. Uh-huh, that's what we did. Oh, Riku's the only one who gets XP if you use that sphere. Interesting. Special recipe. Hey, Pain. I suppose Logos and company are getting the heel right about now. It's fun to be the bully every once in a while. Where do you want to hit? Where do you want to hit? I suppose we could check out the Miihan High Road now. Something about wild chocobo chase?
I'm sorry, but you won't be able to go chocobo riding.
I see. Sorry to bother you.
Eh? I'm sorry, that's not for sale. Hey, is that Machina still looking this way? I think it's watching me. This is so creepy. Hey, get to ride the hovers yet? We sure did. It's too fast a ride to really enjoy the scenery, but there's no quicker way to get around, eh?
Welcome to Rin's Travel Agency.
What's for sale nowadays? You got potions, you got phoenix stems, antidotes, eye drops, echo screen, soft holy water, iron bangles, which raises max HP by 20%, silver bracer, max MP by 40%, raises strength and defense by 5 with the gauntlets, tiara, magic, and magic defense by 5. This is it. Hey! Person! Hold on. Oh, hold on a second. I got it. Eye drops. Nice. What's going on with you guys? You look severely damaged. Are you back there waiting for repairs? I'm programming these machina. Okay. You might want to give some of them a replacement arm. Several of them seem to be missing one.
You aren't Lady Yuna by any chance?
I am.
I am.
I don't suppose you remember me, do you?
I think I
You can't be Callie?
That's right! You really do remember me.
Remember Callie? We met her 2 years ago on the Miihan High Road. The little girl that was so looking forward to the calm. What are you doing here?
I came to ride a chocobo. I've wanted to ride one for as long as I can remember.
You don't see too many chocobos these days. Everybody rides hovers.
Yeah. On top of that, I hear there's a chocobo hunting fiend prowling around.
Uh-oh.
This isn't a very good place for poor little chocobos anymore.
Maybe they're gone for good.
Quack!
Cho!
Cho?
It's a chocobo!
Off he goes. Want to help Callie watch or catch the chocobo? Of course! Mission time! Your mission. Catch the chocobo for Callie. Follow Captain Riku's instructions and bring that winged whirlwind to justice. It's the quest of a lifetime. Capture, or objective, capture the chocobo. Follow Riku.
It went this way!
What? You just teleported, Riku. You were standing behind me and all of a sudden you were 50 feet away.
Lady Yuna, I'll take a look around the agency. You go on ahead.
You're just staring out at the ocean, Callie. You're not actually gonna help us at all, are you?
Ooh, there it is! Stay close to me. I'll get that chocobo.
Stick with Riku as you make your way down the high road. Maybe you could nab some of those feathers along the way. Yeah? Oh. Let's go, Riku. Grab us some feathers.
It's over there!
Oh. Yeah! Two chocobo feathers. Riku? Aw, nuts. The chocobo got away. Maybe you like to try... Yeah. Riku, that's a hover!
Ooh, stay close to me. I'll get that chocobo.
Will you? Will you, Riku? Should I really stick with you specifically all the way there? I'm not so sure that you'll actually lead me where we need to go.
It's over there!
No, it's not, Riku. No, it ain't.
It went that way!
No, it didn't. Why are you such a liar, Riku? So many feathers.
It's over there!
Now it might actually be. Except it's not! Riku! I got chocobo wings at least, but like... Riku!
Ooh, stay close to me.
I just want to see what these are all about. Cast haste on a character. What do you mean, two? How do I only have two chocobo? I've been picking up like 20 chocobo feathers. What do you mean, two? What? What? What's the point of picking them up if I don't actually get the chocobo feathers?
It's over there!
No, it ain't, Riku.
Nah, I can see feathers over here. Why do you keep lying to me, Riku?
It's over there!
Not this time. I scored like 15 right there. What do you mean 2?
There it is! What did I tell ya?
Bro.
I'll watch the far end. No chocobos will get out that way.
I've got this end.
What did I tell you? It's right over there. No, you told me like 3 times to take a side path that doesn't have the chocobo, Riku. You never once said it was straight down the road.
And that leaves me to catch it.
Riku is such a little liar. Hey, what? Hi. Is that a chocobo? Haven't seen one of them around here in ages. Yeah. I'm gonna take these antidotes. Oh, wait, what? Huh? I missed the explanation because I wasn't expecting it to pop up. Ha. Bro, what? I picked the correct direction. What do you mean it got away? What? Why, you little... How many times I gotta do this little song and dance with you, Chocobo? Lost his concentration. Now you can easily tell which way it will go. How many times do I gotta do this? Or do I have to push A to like jump or to capture it? Once I pick the correct direction? What's going on? What do you want from me? Ah, here we go. What? Riku! Riku!
It's just me, but this is starting to chap my hide.
Why did you
Come
just
back here, bird brain!
stand there? You said you would guard that end of the road. Where'd that chocobo go? Riku might be able to spot it if you stumble across any suspicious areas. Riku's blind as a bat, okay? I don't think Riku's gonna spot anything.
Oh, where'd it go this time? Aha! Look! Over there! Let's hurry!
Uh-huh. Gonna take these Phoenix stones. You're looking for what? A chocobo? On the high road? Did you fall off your hover? You're not gonna find something that doesn't exist. Period. Bro, it's been like, what, 5 years? Oh no, I don't think it's even been
Has it been? I don't know. It hasn't been that long. Also, what? Couldn't steal nothing.
Where there's smoke.
Slice and dice is very nice.
Ooh, learned armor break. Nice.
We're on a roll.
We're on a roll. 2 Phoenix Downs. And a level up. And another level up. Oh yeah, we should... I don't know if, Yuna, with your floral follow, right pastel and left pistol. Pistil. Play. Also, her hair turns gray all of a sudden, or silver. Well, let's take a look. So, Libra, which only takes 4. View detailed information about one enemy, but you have to use it. Got elemental whirls. Guard fully against magical attacks. Unleash a chain of non-elemental attacks on all enemies. All enemies. All life. But you're the only one in the part. Well, View detailed information about one enemy. I think I'd rather learn Flare Whirl at the moment. Gradually restore the party's HP over time. Ooh. Reduce physical damage inflicted on the party. Reduce magical damage inflicted on the party. Deflect spells cast at the party back at the enemy. Nice. Floral Bomb, damage all enemies and lower their strength. Damage all enemies and lower their defense. Ribbon and double HP. I want Dream Pollen, sleep on all enemies, berserk on all enemies, half the HP of all enemies, inflict damage and slow on all enemies, damage and poison on all, damage, silence, and darkness on all, inflict damage and stop on all enemies, ooh, damage one enemy, doubles max HP. Yeah. Leave it at that. Now, the question is her current garment grid. That would take 2 changes and then, well, 3 changes in order to get into that. Instead of 2 like it is with Riku's one, but the extra effects of Fire Eater and stuff. I think I will switch back to Red Flame here.
For such scrawny legs, it sure can run.
Riku, what are you doing up there?
Oh, that way, that way!
I mean, I guess it does give you a better view, but how did you get up there? Well, I'm gonna take a look around for any goodies. Any secrets? Am I allowed to look? Not really. Alright. At this point in time, I kind of have to go south. You good? You good? Okay, now I'm allowed to look around. You never know, there could be treasures. Of course, there's not. But there could have been. Shifty to warrior. With Titus's sword, which was
Stand in my way, and I'll cut you down.
Back to gunman. And then, I guess I can immediately go into Floral Fallow. Transform inside of a flower. Giant flower.
A power too great to be bridled can only be set free.
Uh-huh. Electric whirl? Yeah, mirror petals. Why not? Surf, slow. Silent white. Electric whirl. Oh, dang! That is nice. It's 3 times. It's powerful. It's real powerful. 90 XP just for Yuna. She does need to catch up after all. A 1,000 gil. I could have sworn I just saw a flash of yellow. A chocobo? You got me. Guys! The chocobo is downright exhausted. All you have to do is chase it down for an easy capture. Well, probably. The real rodeo begins. Good luck. This certainly is a wild chocobo chase.
There's got to be a better way than this.
Well, we won't get anywhere running after him. We need to think of something else.
Guess we'll think of something else down here. Is that a chocobo? I haven't seen one on the high road in forever. Yeah, can you take me to him? Yes, sir, the Meathead High Road sure has changed a lot since the calm began. Bet you're just dying to hear all about today's high road. No, I already heard from you before. That chocobo's whipping your pants, huh? Maybe you'd like a little help?
Please, yes. Roger, leave it to me. Please. Yeah, it's just gonna jump over your head, just like it does every single time.
Finally.
Finally.
Hey, your friend's in hot water.
My friend? Who? How do you know they're my friend? What's going on?
Uni, come on!
Did we tame the chocobo already? Just like that? Heck is that thing?
You can't!
But there isn't time.
What do you mean?
Then we'll just have to hurry, won't we?
Right.
Huh? Payne said I can't. I'm not allowed to chase after the monster.
I got this.
Hey, I want to fight too.
Ow. Ow. Caps. Get out of here.
Too easy.
3 whole potions. How do I get all the way down around there? What about the chocobo that was running alongside us? Where'd he go?
This is your lucky day.
Is it their lucky day? I feel like it's their really unlucky day. How long is this path? How do I get down there without just jumping? Payne? 3 Phoenix Downs. Dude. Oh. Can't just talk to you. Alright, Grenades. Ooh. Yeah, like, what? This path is so long, it took me over a minute just to get to the halfway point. Where's the chocobo? Okay, so we had enough time then. Like, goodness.
We made it!
Yeah, we see you.
You know, that's why we're here.
Let's clean up.
Oh, you noticed this, did you? Oh yeah, it's a chocobo eater.
I will clear a path.
No, we won't do that. Hey, thank you. Black Mage. Which is actually Falaluna.
I've got this one covered.
Yeah. 188. Those two are gonna take a while. But here it is. Ow. Ben. Ow. Knocked him over. Oh, he's just dead. Oh, wow. That was it, huh? Nice job, Yuna. Well, now you got a chocobo. You happy? What are we doing up here?
She looks happy.
Whatever works for her.
Shall we?
Where's my chocobo? What? Mission complete. Bro. Ball ring. Bunch of XP and money. That closes the gap a little bit. You scored the Celine Guard garment bridge. Selena Gardens. What is that? Containing shell magic. Equip SOS shell, use shell. Auto shell. You pass through the red there. I mean, shell's nice. What? That's a really awkward grid. Maybe I'll use it for something. But hey, could you take me back to where I just was? There was a chest that I walked past because I was like, I don't know that I've got enough time to pick it up. And also still catch this chocobo eater in time. It turns out I did have enough time, but now I gotta go all the way back down there. Hi.
Me and the chocobo are going to see all of Spira together. That is, will you let us ride on your airship?
All aboard.
Thank you so much.
Kelly and the chocobo boarded the airship. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Why not? I'm sorry, but we're not offering service to the north exit right now. Then let me walk past. There is a treasure chest down there that I didn't grab yet. I want... I hate you. I hate you. going somewhere else. Bam, 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 bam. Ba, 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 da. Don't think we checked out the Moonflow yet. Sell those tickets! Tobley's show is coming up pretty soon. Let's sell some bargain tickets and make this one a success. Sure.
Tobley's show is supposed to have some sort of musical theme. Shoe puff! Shoe puff! Shoe puff! Is there shoe puffs in this show?
I don't think so.
No one is asking for tickets.
A show? What kind of show can they put on in the middle of the boondocks? Bro.
The shoe puff isn't going anywhere. We can leave after watching the show.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm told that some sort of show will be held here on these banks.
I'll bet shoe puffs have more hidden talents than the two-legged folk could ever realize. I still haven't gotten to ride the shoe puff today.
G'day. I simply can't wait to see Tobley's show.
Ride the shoe puff.
Not
Shoe
now.
puff's waiting.
Shoe puff's waiting. It has been a busy day. I am on shoe puff duty.
I don't know. Why are you asking me? How? No one's buying any tickets. What is this mission?
It's fascinating to hear all the different stories that travelers have to tell. Hey, what do you think Tobley's got planned for his show?
I don't know. Buy a ticket. Find out. Hey, Tobley.
Ooh, I'm in big trouble. I'm supposed to host a seriously sizable show here. But the tickets aren't selling. We'll end up with an empty house that's like a full house with none of the people.
Yeah.
What do you say? Will you help me sell tickets, that is?
Why ask us?
Because you are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters hunt spheres.
Why didn't
I
you
leave
just
pricing to
say
you.
so?
You can cash in if you sell high.
Come on, Uni. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. The success of the show rests squarely in your hands.
Yeah.
Mission time! Talk to people along the south and north banks of the Moonflow with Y and sell as many tickets as possible. The base price is 1,000 gil, but if you can sell the tickets off at a higher price, the profits are yours.
He doesn't want to buy.
You selling tickets for Tobley? How much are they?
1,500 gil.
I see. Well, maybe next time. I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, did I mention we got a sale? Just.
Shoe puff isn't going anywhere. I guess we could stick around and watch the show. Yeah. Why don't you?
Tickets? You mean you three are part of that too? 1,500 gil. Sorry, maybe another. Hey, kid. Hey, you. What? Hey, ma'am. The 1,000 gil.
That's a steal. One, please.
Hope you enjoy the show. I gotta sell at least some. Even if I'm not making a profit. Ma'am? Yeah. Sir? Not sure what the hubbub is about, but I do have a lot of time to kill. Perhaps I'll go see that show. You're not gonna pay extra just because you got time to kill. I'd say we have a deal then.
Hope you enjoy the show.
G'day. You think there are any tickets left to the show? I'm dying to see it.
2,000 gil per ticket.
Yes, yes, please, yes.
Hope you enjoy the show.
Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
None of you want to pay? Dude, how do I pitch these tickets to 5 more people? There's not 5 more people. Unless maybe I go past Tobly in the other direction there. That's gotta be it. There we go. I don't mind if Tobly's show is a little pricey. 1,500 gil. That's so cheap, of course I'll buy one. Hope you enjoyed the show. Yeah, why'd you tell me that, man?
Spira seems destined for an age of fun and festivity, wouldn't you say?
It sure does. It sure would. Can I interest you in a ticket to Tobly's show?
The tickets simply are not selling.
Yeah, that's because you suck at selling tickets. Only there was some way I could have me some fun without spending me money, aye?
If only there was some way I could have me some fun without spending me money, aye?
1,000 gil.
Keep the ticket. I'm not made of gil, you know.
Well, I'm not selling to you at a loss. Nuh-uh. Ain't no way. No how. Bro, this road is empty. I need to find 3 more people to sell tickets to. There's no one here. Come on. Just get back onto the road. Sheesh. Hey! Pricey stuff is a turnoff, but I don't trust a bargain either. Why do you ask? 1,000 gil for a ticket. Alright, I'll take one. Hope you enjoy the show. I'm just getting fired up. I need to find 2... Where? You won't let me sell to children? And what?
No problem.
Hey, any of you fiends want some tickets to go see a show? Ah, rude! Stop it. Blade Rondo.
Do I
These
hear
guys are
thunder?
all blade. All the time. The cow buzz. Handed out some Phoenix Downs. Well, I'm making 1,500 profit. If I can just sell 2 more tickets at the base price, I'd say we're good. You're the one that refused to buy, because you penny pinching, right?
That Toby fellow's got something up his sleeve, if you ask me.
Yeah, fun and entertainment for all! Why can't I sell you guys tickets? Watching Toby gives me this tingly feeling. Am I weird? No comment. It's fascinating to hear all the different stories that Travis X tell. Don't buy my tickets though. I already sold tickets here. What now? Go right back. Do I need to ride the shoe puff?
Rides all up.
Sure. I guess. Yep. Can kids get a discount on tickets to Toby's show? Okay. 500 gil. See, I told you I had enough. Hope you enjoy the show, little kid. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Can't make up my mind. Go to Toby's show! I usually prefer a bargain, but it's fun to splurge every once in a while. $1,300. Sorry, that's out of my price range. Maybe next time.
Well, did you sell the tickets? I mean,
So it's 6.
Did all right.
We couldn't sell them all.
not a bad sell-through. In fact, it's good for beginners. Oh yes, before I forget, I've got to pay you your profits.
1,000 gil.
And here it is, the promised sphere, all for you.
Gun mage dresser. The what? The gun mage?
Seething cauldron garment grid.
I guess it's worth trying anything.
Well then, many thanks for your help.
Oh, we're really looking forward to the show.
Mission complete.
Nice. Alright, so what is this garment grid? Seething cauldron. Grid that raises magic. Plus 10 magic. And then if you go through all 4, if you do the full route, you get plus 15 magic. Man. Learn the traits and abilities of your opponents? Oh. Huh. Yeah, I feel like we should put these 4 on there. That makes most sense. Now, I wanna know what we get from gun mage. Get scan automatically. You can view detailed information about one enemy if you use it. Attack with bullets containing fiend skills. Deal quadruple damage to helms. Deal quadruple damage to lupines. Quadruple damage to birds and wasps. Anti-aircraft. Quadruple damage to flans, reptiles, to machina. Cuts the time required for Fiend Hunter by 40%. What's Fiend Hunter? You mean my Fiend Hunting skills, I guess? Allows user to rotate targets when casting scan. What does that mean? What?
Is scan something that you cast and then there's like a channel ability where you have to continuously hold that and in order to get the information, and then scan level 2 allows you to swap to different ones to get scan information from different fiends. I don't know. It's an odd one. But Gun Mage certainly is interesting. It seems to get Fire Eater and Lightning Ward for free? But so does Songstress. Oh, is that just stuff that I've got with my accessories? Yeah, I think so. Then we get Attack, Blue Bullet, Black Mage, Scan, item. So, Gun Mage is just... It's just Blue Mage, but with guns. Let's... Yeah. Just want to put Gun Mage in there. So let me quickly swap over to Gun Mage, see what that's all about. Wild stuff over here. Let me out.
All aboard!
Yeah. All these people like, oh, I haven't gotten to ride the shoot buff today. Oh man, shoot buff is gonna be a while before it goes. All you gotta do is talk to the guy and say, hey, I'd like to ride the shoot buff. And he goes, alright, here we go. Good. Your airship made me a wee bit queasy. I'm so dizzy.
Toby's good Hypello hand went to find another band.
Your flying machina gave us quite a shake. I fear we can no longer play our song.
That's not my fault. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I can't make up my mind. We should go to Toby's shop.
Maybe I should try my hand at sphere hunting too.
I should teach these monkeys tricks and put on a show of my own.
Sure.
What happened to their pride as sphere hunters?
So whose pride is sphere?
Bring it, punk.
Bring it, punk. Wow, that thing died fast. Hang on, Blue Bullet. Fire, weak. Lightning, half. Ice, absorb. Water, half. Gravity, wholly nothing. Curse, Itchy, Berserk. I assume those are its immunity? Yeah, resistances. For those. A fiend with a squishy body that absorbs ice. It casts ice spells until it runs out of MP. Can I? No. Wow, that did not a lot. Maybe I should just have you use fire. It's so slow compared to Black Mage. Antidote in Arctic Wind. Question is, how do I learn me some blue bullets? Ambush! Ah! Scan. Fire and ice, nothing, but immune to lightning. Immune to gravity. Nothing for water or holy. It's immune to silence, darkness, poison, curse, and itchy, and sleep. A hodgepodge of various fiends. You'd think it would have a number of abilities. You'd be wrong. It must be a work in progress, since it can only use lightning magic. Proto-Chimera. Yeah, not sure how I learned
We're on a roll!
fiend attacks. What the? Just some dudes.
Alright!
They're real easy to take down, though. Hey, Eunice level 21. 21. I would have fought back, but I fear for my elderly companion here.
I don't care if it's the Youth League or New Yevon, but someone has to get rid of those bandits! They attacked you right in front of us! It's crazy!
Oh, and then here we are. Well, I guess we go back to our airship and look for another place where we might get a fit. Some goons. I swear they said, someone said that the Thunder Plains had goons going on. Yeah, real quick. Go back here. I'm pretty sure this is where people were talking about it. Your Killick is a mess. Don't care less about spheres. Oh, is everybody just talking about Killica? No one's gonna talk about goons. It's buried in the sand. But I already went after those ones. An assignment on the Jose High Road, I heard the goons say so. I did that one too. What happened to that sphere stolen from Killica Temple? It went to the peoples. I heard LeBlanc's goons have crossed the Moonflow. I'm sure you could catch them if you head along the high road. I was just all over the Moonflow. They weren't anywhere there. Forget the sphere from Killica. I want to know what's in that house. Yeah, what's in this house? There's no getting into this house, says the developers. Go go back to the Moonflow and we'll head south along the road. Towards, I assume, High Road. And then... we'll keep along that way. Until we find some goons. Also, we should probably save real quick.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Just how tough are you?
Scan Takaba. Weak to fire. Immune to gravity. Silence, curse, itchy, defense down, mid, defense down, sleep. A fiend whose scythe-like forelegs can cut anything to shreds. Beware its blade rondo attack, which takes full advantage of these lethal appendages.
Dance, flames.
Dance, flames. Right? Scan Agama.
Just how tough are you?
Weak to ice. Resistant to curses, itchy, and poison. A small fiend that generally just bites, but will attack with poison fang when pressed. Be on your guard. That was a blade rondo.
Gotcha!
We tried to use poison fang. Two Phoenix Downs.
Don't get careless. Who, me?
Huh? Quadricorn. Immune to itchy and curse. A fiend easily distinguished by the 4 trademark horns protruding from its back. It rushes its enemies and, well, that's pretty much it. 188 health. Not much more to say. Flan Blanco. Fire.
Woo! That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Leave it to me.
Blade Rondo.
Dance, flames.
Dance, flames. Nice. Blurred Shellcracker. Maybe that's what my blue bullets are. It's just like the shell cracker and the whatnot. No, 'cause that's a separate thing. Fiend Hunter. Straight up. Ow. Fuck. Preemptive strike. Fire.
Did that hurt?
Did that hurt? Such a long, long road, especially when we keep getting interrupted by these fiends. Ow. Magic ring. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Pain is in pain.
The flame consumes all.
Nice.
Bad.
Bad. Oh, Pain and Rika are so close to a level. We should... Actually, we should use some potions. We got so many of them. Wait a minute, I beat the guys here. Whew, you sure saved my bacon. The Coldwings, my heroes! Head for Youth League headquarters? How about a lift on one of these puppies? We'll walk, because I'm not going to Youth League headquarters, actually. Yeah. Ooh! Shell cracker. Put Riku to sleep. Alright! Anti-aircraft as well. Nice. I guess Shellcracker wasn't really needed then, huh? If they have so little HP. There we go, level 22 for Riku and Pain. Could be a little bit for Yuna. But Yuna's learning so many things.
anti-aircraft. Yeah! Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any more goons down here.
I'm on a roll.
I could scan these guys. Of course, they're only weak to water. You need to show me things. They've only got 84 HP. A fiend created when the power of lightning fuses with fireflies. It casts sizzling bolts at all who approach. Water is its only elemental weakness. Oh.
Just how tough are you?
Oh, it said gold chocobo for a second. There was a gold elemental, and then there was a chocobo. And there was a second where I could have scanned it before it got away. But alas. Hi. Dr. Boone.
Nice work!
20 XP for that, wow. Guess they had to cancel their reservation. Yeah, we could use a ride, I guess. At least get to a save point so I can get back on my ship.
Zenkaide, Ikuyo?
Zenkaide Ikuyo? Just take out the backs of his knees. Hey you. Yeah, we could use a ride. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there a save point over here? I think there might be. Not close enough. Come back this way. Where will we get our third and final goon fit? That's the question. Once I build up my endurance, they'll have to hire me. Sure, buddy. You keep telling yourself that. I'm gonna take these potions. Score. Where do I need to go? Surely someone in Quado Salam will tell me. Tried getting info out of Tobli, but the guy speaks another language, yeah? Tobli's not here. Everybody seems to want spheres. Yeah, everybody wants spheres. Everybody. Wonder what's all that sphere from Kilka? Who knows? That's like all my gil. Crazy prices, man. Can't you let you in? The fire plane is grown unstable. No solicitors! Alright. Let's talk to our Chocobo buddy. Why not? Camping. Probably.
No choco problems to report.
Yay.
Welcome to Awaka's.
Awaka's dead. 100,000 gil. He is giving me discounts. So if I were to buy like 5 of these, that would lower your debt, right? It's a very slight discount, but it all adds up. That sigh. Dude, I don't have 100,000 gils to just spend at your shop. But I will stop by your shop here and there to get my supplies. Well, I think that's gonna have to be it for today. I will just make sure I'll go to the desert. I don't want to be all like, oh yeah, I'll go check out the desert off stream to try and get more of those Albert primers. And then get hit with a, oh, you thought you would be doing that, but actually... Such an expense. You wander too far. Got a phantom coin. There's one of the minigame things. Scrap metal. But hey, shut up. I know I got a thing. Ah!
Yep. They did not stand a chance. Not at all. Is there enough time to get to that guy and back? I don't know. Here's a green axe. Gotcha. Pick off. Get caught for not paying back your debts. And this is what happens. Digging day after day. Bro, you just wasted my time. What was even the point of it? No! I'm out of time, dude. Now you're really wasting my time. Shouldn't have gone for the green X. Should have just taken the hover and gone. Another failed dig. There's some water over here. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Be back for another stream some other time. But regardless, until next time, be kind to yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next mission. Bye-bye.